This is the day, this is the day that the Lord has made, that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Oh, this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day, this is the day that the Lord has made. I will enter his gates with thanksgiving in my heart. I will enter his courts with praise. Good morning. I will say this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice, for he has made me glad. Good morning, or good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of the day you shall consume these words. It's your girl, Almond Brown 09, coming to you guys this morning with, honey, early, cold morning chat, honey. Normally, I would be back in my bed after dropping the kids off to school. Well, my other son out to school, but I'm out here in these streets, gotta handle some business. Drop out the clouds. You ain't gotta sit out there. Come on. Try to see who up there watching. Somebody came in and left, honey. Anyways, I ain't really want that. I just want to come on here early since I'm sitting out here for about an hour waiting on meeting somebody at Lowe's. So I got to come pick up something from Lowe's. So I just came out here to sit out here and wait because it's 8 o'clock now and I got to meet the person at 9. Had I gone back home, I was not going to get out here on time because I would have got back in my bed. So I actually got up early so I can get dressed, take a shower and all that good stuff early. I got a question though, because I saw something on the Shade Room. Shout out to the Shade Room. I guess Megan Thee Stallion made a song where they said she was dissing Tory Lanez and her best friend Kelsey. Now mind you, on the Shade Room, you know they don't do all that cussing, so they blurted out every single word. But the headline said that shots was fired at Tory Lanez and the girl Kelsey, the best friend, ex-best friend or whatever. So I have a question about victims and their victimizer. So if you say somebody did some harm to you and they still have not been charged with said crime or served time around and like antagonize that person and talk about that person and fire shots at that person, when you say that they did you wrong, like, and then when the person turned around, hey y'all, that's coming in, when the person come around and they say something back to you, good morning Angela, you must be off work. But I don't know if you heard without my question, so I'll reiterate the question. I was on the Shade Room and I saw where Megan Thee Stallion, they said she made a song and shots was fired at Tory Lanez and the friend Kelsey in the song. So my thing is, if this is the man that you said victimized you, shot at your feet, your pinky toe, whatever it was, is it okay for you to still being a victim just to go around and still, like, I feel like, antagonize the person that you say victimized you? You know, and I'm speaking on that aspect, but in any and every aspect, if you're a victim of a crime, like, at what point in time do you stop talking about the person that you said was the person that hurt you? Like, is it still okay? And I know people gonna say, well, it's the music industry, they gonna talk about each other, but no, you don't have to. You know how many other things you can rap about, talk about, sing about, or whatnot, but why throw shots, especially when your case is still ongoing? Why throw shots at the person that you said hurt you? Like, I don't understand that. So maybe I guess if y'all catch the replay, you will answer that question for the ones that might come and catch the replay, because I know a lot of y'all just went to sleep Y'all been up, as Lady Nika would say, woo banging all night long. But yeah, that is strange to me too, Angela. I don't get it in no aspect of the word, from no crime area, no whatever it is. I don't get you, if you were so hurt by somebody, unless you using your story as a testimony and to help other people that have been in the same situation that you've been in. I don't get the point of antagonizing the person that you said hurt you. I don't get it. Be it in music, in conversation, none of that. Everybody knows what she says happened to her, and it's not up to me to believe her or not. I'm gonna say that right now, because I know people saying, "Oh, because she's a woman, we supposed to believe her because she's a woman." Says who? I know some lying women. Do you understand me? I know some women will make up a lie in your face. You ain't asked for that lie, but they'll give you a lie. And I know some women like that. They'll just lie just to lie on a man. They don't care, and then they get away with it. So it's not fair to say just because a person is a woman that we should believe everything that comes out of their mouths. I'm not, and when it comes to the whole woman empowerment thing, when it comes to stuff like that, I'm not into all that, because you can ruin somebody's life. Even the person that's lying, their life can be ruined. So I'm not into that whole, oh, I got to believe her because she's a woman, and then, oh, we need to protect all of our black men. When we see a lot of times our black men, or men in general, they hurt the women that we say that they need to protect. No, I just look at everything as an individual situation when it comes down to stuff like that. I'm not gonna blanket everybody and say we should believe all women or all black women should be believed when they say that somebody hurt them or whatever the situation was. We don't even get she did it, or I don't believe I believe everything she say. And then when it come out in the wash or in the ring, it turns out that the lady was lying. Just like the football player, the girl said that the man had done raped her. Come to find out, the boy had done spent 5 years in prison, and she came back and said that she didn't do it, that he didn't do it to her. So now what? Now the boy's life was ruined. He was supposed to be going to play football in college, and he got his whole life taken from him because she told a lie. And because they say, oh, she's a woman or she's a girl, that we're going to believe everything that they say without even giving the man his due process. No, so I still feel, I don't know if my camera is shaking or not. I still feel like people that do process, I don't care what color you do that. You know, because if it was your family member, you'll say, oh, let it go to court, let it go to court. But when it's somebody else's family in the court of public opinion, it's like, or because it's a black man, you know what I'm saying? And I just don't get it. And it does happen more than we know, Angela. It's just not shown. But I feel like because of social media now, it's highlighted more because everybody put everything on social media, which is stupid to me to put all your business on social media, but whatever. But that just weighed out. And when I saw that story, that just weighed on me. Like, how can you say you're a victim, but you go around and you antagonize the person that you said victimized you? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I wasn't trying to be too heavy this morning, honey, but that was just on my mind. And y'all know sometimes when stuff be on my mind, I come bring it to y'all. So I just had the Angela, girl, you still at work? Cause I was about to say you in the late. Turn these notifications on because I know they're finna start going off. It's after 8 o'clock. But yeah, I see you up, girl. I was in Lady Nika replay while I was in the beginning of her live, but baby, I had to fall asleep, honey. I said Angela was in there to the end. Did you get any work done, girl? Did you get any work done? Cause you was in there and you was in the comment too. I said, look, she ain't doing no kind of work. Ain't no way she doing no work. Ain't no way. Listen, so okay, and I don't normally get into the whole black, Baby, she went fast dragging. She was slow dragging. And she kept killing me every time she talked about when she talked about she was mouth impaired. Baby, I had to see her when she got all her teeth in her head. If this what you do when you would say you now in her words, gummy, you know, she ain't got her teeth in, you know, but I hate to see her when she get all 32. Cause baby, she was ooh-wee. Listen, I don't never want to get on y'all bad side, baby. Cause y'all be, when I say dragging, but you know I don't normally get into this mess, but I just have I have a little gripe, being that there's a family now, and I know they calling this a Thanksgiving scam, but there's a family now that has a GoFundMe. It's a woman and she has 8 children. Now this lady been down on her luck, and her kids been, essentially they've been homeless, and sleeping on floors. Some of the kids might not be able to stay all in the same area at one time, so some kids might be at somebody else's house, and then, you know, and they've been sleeping on floors, but you know, she's trying to raise the money for a security deposit, right, for her good morning, Bright Star. Hey boo. She's trying to raise money for a security deposit for her home, to secure an apartment for her and her kids. So, you know, you might have the monthly rent, but you don't have the security deposit. You know, they normally ask for first and last as a security deposit. So here, I don't know if y'all know, but here in Florida, it's expensive. A one bedroom can cost you almost $800-900, and that's just a 1-bedroom apartment. So, you know, with 8 kids, the most you want is a 3-bedroom. But I said that to say this: there are people out here that really need help in real life. You know what I'm saying? That really need help and want people and need people that are willing to pour into them and their family without saying, well, why this, why that? Oh, you have so many kids, that's your responsibility. We understand that. But you know, sometimes people get down on their luck, and then with this pandemic, jobs closing up and everything like that, and you don't have the money that you had before to help take care of your kids. And it's embarrassing for some people. And I know for this lady, it was embarrassing because she actually had my best friend to draft up her GoFundMe to help raise the money, because it's embarrassing to go out there and say, I need help. You know what I'm saying? But then you have this person that allegedly is scamming people for money. You play on people's heartstrings. You know what I'm saying? You playing on people's heartstrings, and that makes people weary of giving to people that actually need help. So this lady, I know this lady really needs the help. But then when stuff like this start to happen, especially around the holidays, because y'all already know when the holiday times come, there's some people really get out there and start allegedly, okay? There's some people get out there and really start scamming people. You see people come up and ask you at the gas station, and it's always the same story. Oh, my car broke down. I have 2 kids. We ain't have nothing to eat. Give me $25, $30 or whatever for gas or for food. My kids hungry, whether they want food. And you say, okay, well, let me go in here and I'm going to go buy the food for you and give it to you. And then they say, no, never mind. So your kids not hungry. If you telling me that I can't go in here and buy y'all food, that means that you and your kids really not hungry. You just want the money. If you want the money, like it's homeless people here with signs. The man's signs say, I need a beer. Voila. That man being straight up and honest. He want a bill. That's what his sign say. It ain't say nothing about I'm going to work for food. It ain't say nothing about be a blessing. That man say, I need a bill. Voila. I be like, where they get these magic markers from to write on these cardboard. These cardboards, baby, they ain't no flimsy piece of cardboard no more, honey. They got baby, I don't know if they went and got them darn school poster boards or what. But yeah, I got by Girl Scout Trust No One. Yes, I be saying I need a beer signs. Listen, and I understand the whole trust no one, and that's why I flow off of my discerning spirit. Good morning, Robbie. I flow off my discerning spirit. So if I feel like God led me to give to a person, then I'm gonna do that. If I'm not led, I'm not gonna give it to you. I don't care what your signs say. You know, because even the Bible said we entertain angels unaware. So you don't know who God placed in your path. And that has happened to me. And I used to be a person that say, well, I'm not gonna give because they're gonna go buy a beer. Hey, twin. I don't care about you going to buy a beer because the Lord told me to give this to you. Whatever I gave to you, I'm giving it to you out of kindness of my heart, and whatever you do with it, that's on you. Good morning, Trinity. That's on you. You know what I'm saying? But you have to flow off that discerning spirit. You cannot flow off of feelings. You cannot flow off of the stories that they tell you, because you can stand flat-footed in my face and tell me a story, and the Lord will tell me before you get to me, oh, she lying. Oh, he lying. But I'm going to let you talk. I'm going to still let you talk. You can get your story out, and I'm going to say, no, thank you. No, thank you. But you have to have that discerning spirit to know that who's leading you to be able to say no, thank you, and you don't feel no type of way once you leave. But that thing over there, baby, that right there, and listen, these people got to know y'all some freaking FBI agents. If y'all ain't got no jobs. If y'all do not have no jobs, I need y'all to go sign up. And it might not be none of y'all in this chat, but I'm just saying, the people that might be listening up there in the choir stand, baby, y'all need to go work for the FBI, the CIA. Y'all need to be confidential informants, because y'all be finding people from a darn blank avatar. Baby, y'all be finding people like it ain't nothing. Then y'all find out information. But then it's stupid for you to lie about something that can be proven. All it takes is a phone call. All it takes is a Facebook post. The cardboard sign be sturdy. Yes, rain, snow, sleet. That cardboard sign still look great after all of that. So they got money. That's the kind. Yes, that's a Kiko signage. Baby, I am telling you, them people getting creative. Listen, this one man, but we talking about the homeless people and their signs and stuff. Now I have this thing where, now this truck don't have automatic locks on it. So my other truck that I had, when you start the car up, close the doors, it'll automatically lock once you put the car in drive. This one don't. But if I press the lock, all the locks are locked if I push it forward, right? And so then my windows be down sometimes. So it's so bad, but it's not bad, because I guess my kids, they watch me. So if I roll up to a stoplight, a stop sign, anything like that, and my door's not locked, I automatically lock my doors, because you never know. And I've seen a story where a homeless person came up to somebody's car, he stabbed the lady, and she died. So I have this thing, if I roll up to a corner, I will let my windows up and I will lock my doors. I don't care who's standing on the corner. So we rolls up to this stoplight. Now I'm the second car in line, and our homeless people here, bad. Tell you they are, they do not hear. They walk up to your car. They walk up to your car. So my window was down on the passenger side. Hey, Shanti, and my son was sitting in the passenger seat. So we roll up, and I politely locked the door. And next thing you know, I heard, child, my son was rolling the window up. The man was on the side of the road. It wasn't no look sign. Baby boy had written a whole dissertation on a cardboard sign about his cancer. He had just got out of chemotherapy. He was walking up to people's car, holding up his shirt. Now I got a shirt on right now, so you know this is my jacket. He was holding his shirt up because the sign was in one hand, and he was holding his shirt up, showing people his port. The part that they do chemotherapy with. I say no. So while we were sitting there at the light, you know, I was reading his story, his dissertation, baby. He could have went to college and got a PhD and graduated as something. But Lord, I said, no, ma'am, no, sir. I don't even look, because I don't want them, and I be feeling bad sometimes. If I'm eating at a stoplight and the guy, it's a homeless person or something like that, then I try to stop eating, because I just don't want them looking in my car while I'm eating and they asking for food, because I'm not about to give somebody something I done ate off of. That's just disgusting. You never do that, especially now in the pandemic. But baby, listen, these people around here, they get creative with their scamming, honey. I don't get it. In your heart, if you have everybody got a heart, but how in your heart can you really take from people during this time of year when everybody has everybody has family that they, regardless if they have children or not, they're in somebody's family. So they have family that they have to provide for as well, themselves that they have to provide for. But in your heart, you just say, oh, I'm going to scam these people. Because you got to think of stuff like that. That stuff don't come just out of the blue. You sit up there and you think, and you try to think every avenue that you might have to go through for, if somebody asks me this question, I got to answer for it. If somebody asks me this question, that's bothering me. I got to answer for it. But, baby, these people here on the YT, you better come correct. That's not bad. I do that too. I haven't had a homeless person play with my door. Oh, as if he was trying to open my front door because I shook my head. No, I didn't have quite. Oh, girl, I would have lost my mind. Oh, don't let me be the first call, baby, because I'm making a hard right. I'm making a hard right. I'm going to look first, but I'm making a hard right. I got to get out of there. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Like, I don't understand that. I just want you guys to be wary. Beware, of scams, especially during the holiday times. And that's not saying that you still can't be giving, because you don't want to block your blessing by just totally turning yourself off from blessing somebody. You never want to do that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you have to be led with a discerning spirit. If you don't have that, baby, I need you to pray. Lisa, how you doing, boo? Girl, yes, all hard right, Bright Star. Girl, I'm talking about with one hand, hard right. Cause I'm looking over like this in the hard right. No, get your butt off my car. But yeah, like I want everybody to be able to still be a blessing, but if you have to ask 50 million questions about something, then it's not legit. Because I feel like if somebody asks me for something or they present something in front of me and I'm being led by the Spirit to give, I won't have no questions. Somebody asks me for something, and I'm a person of, I believe in the word no. I believe in the word no. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if you constantly tell somebody yes about everything, they ask you, every time they ask you for something, you say yes, that person is now leaning on you to provide for them. Baby, but you have to appreciate the people that tell you no. Why? Because they're going to make you get it from the muscle. Okay? The people that tell you no all the time, you need to go back and thank them for telling you no. Because then you had to think of another way to get whatever it was that you needed to get. Whatever it was you needed to get, you know what I'm saying? You need to go back and thank that person for telling you no. And then you had to go get it another way. You had to find out another way as opposed to it being handed to you easily. If we talk about the girl, yeah, we still in shock, but I'm talking about it, but not necessarily about it. I'm trying to make people aware. Like I was saying with that whole family here, lady has 8 children, her and her 8 children, and she fell on hard times with the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? So now her kids, they sleeping on people's floor, but she's not able to have her kids all in one place because some people's houses cannot accommodate. Hey, based. Some people's houses can't accommodate 9 more people in it. So she have to split her kids up, and they sleep over here and another one sleep somewhere else. Angela, I might have to make you an armor bearer right now. I don't know. We'll see, Angela. But she's on a hard time because of the pandemic, and she's just trying to get up the security deposit. So she's able to pay the rent. But she need help with the security deposit because she don't have the double right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's a real true story. But then you have people that play on your heartstrings and they want money for something totally different that has nothing to do with Sephora. Are you gonna be here, Sephora or Angela? Okay, Bright Star. Let me see. Wait, Sephora, but you at work though, Angela. Cause I got a feeling. Let me see something if I could do it on my phone. Advise her to go to Catholic Charities in her city. They help with security deposit. I think she already don't do nothing yet. When I sing our song, then we do that. now they're trying to do the whole GoFundMe thing. Right now, Catholic Charities here, they're really because of the pandemic and everybody needing help, they're a little low on funds to give out. You know what I'm saying? So you said, what do I think about racism? Why you asking about that? We ain't talking about that. What do I think about racism? It still exists. Period. Period. It exists. It doesn't, you're being naive. But everybody knows, what is my saying? I love you with the love of God, and there is nothing you can do about it. I don't care if you green, purple, yellow, green, you green, purple, yellow, blue, indigo, violet. I don't care. Totally off topic. My mind touched on that little girl you told us about that had found her father. Oh Lord, how is she and the family? I hope they're getting all the support and love right now. She's doing okay, and she's holding up. And when I tell you she's a strong little girl, that was my cousin. She's a strong little girl, and they moved because they lived in Georgia, and they were already in a bigger house. And her mom, which is my cousin, she already wanted to downsize because they were in a large house. Excuse me. And so now, she's selling everything out of the house, and they're living with her best friend up there for now. So my little cousin can finish school, but then they're moving back here. So they're gonna move back home because, and I'm not really putting her business out there, but she said she don't know how to do the single mother thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been her husband, and her daughter. Oh Lord, this is my daddy. Y'all hold on real quick. I don't know how to answer the phone and be able to come back. Oh Lord. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Oh Lord. Can y'all hear me now? I'm back. That was my daddy. But yeah, so they're doing okay, but she says she's gonna need help. She's gonna need help. So she's moving back home. I have another cousin. She's moving back home with her kids and her grandkids. She's raising her grandkids now. Cause my other cousin, and she was only 30. She was killed in Killeen, Texas, in a car accident. September 1st, 2018. So it's been 2 years now. And her birthday is November 24th. And she has 2 little kids. How old are they now, Lord? 7 and 8. No, 6 and 8. 6 and 8. So they're moving back home here too. So me and my sisters and all of us can love on them and help her and help them when they need it. You know what I'm saying? Because her mom is gone. So, but yeah, we just try to be a helpmeet to everyone. You know what I'm saying? And when I say, like, I have a giving heart, but I'm also a person that'll tell you that you need to get it from the muscle, because I don't believe in just giving, and the person not working for what it is that they're asking for. So if you ask me for help and everything like that, then I try to give you avenues that I know of first before I say, here you go. God bless y'all. It takes a village of love. Absolutely. And I'm a true believer, and still, and a lot of older people tell me that you old school or you got an old soul. I do believe that it takes a village to raise a child, to help a family. I believe all of that. And it's not necessarily to raise a child, because some of these adults still need to be raised. Why? Because they didn't have that village to help raise them. So now they're adults and they don't know how to raise their own village. So now they need other people to help come in and and help with their village. And I'm okay with that, because it took a village to help raise us. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that. I receive that. And I tell people all the time, even with my kids, if they go with somebody, I'm not that mother this 2020 mother where you can't talk to nobody kids. That ain't me. And as long as I know you're not gonna do or say anything to my children with malice in your heart, then I'm okay. I'll tell them, no, you said something to my child right then. Don't wait until I get there, because then they think that they got away with it. I need you to discipline or check my child right then. Don't wait until it's 3-4 hours later, and now you want to come and tell me what they done did or what they said. Well, what did you do as an adult? What did you do? If I place my child in your care, it's up to you now. You're not their mother, but you're their guardian at this moment, and you have to do things as you would do with your child. That's what I say. Now, I ain't saying put your hands on my child, because I don't even like when their daddy beat them, but that's their daddy. I had to listen. I got to step away from that. You know what I'm saying? I just turn away. But that's the mama in me. You know what I'm saying? I tell my own kids up. I don't want nobody else to do it. But no, but I tell people I'm okay with you disciplining my child, because I need them to know mommy not going to be around all the time when you act up. So I need you to respect every single adult. Everywhere you go at, you have to respect them. And when somebody leave their child in my care, I hope they trust me to do the same thing, and they do. That's why my clients, they leave when they come and get their kids come get their hair done. You think their parents sit there with them? No. Good morning, mi hermosa Rosa, honey. Good morning, phenomenal. But yes, no, they leave their kids there with me because they trust me with their kids. You know what I'm saying? Yes, and that's where the mental illness sets in. You're right about that, baby. I don't want to aid in that, but if you're already setting in mental illness, let's find a way to help you either cope with that or try to get rid of it as much as you can. Not bury it, because if you bury it, you can bury something and go back and dig it up. You can bury your body and go dig it up. What you buried it in, because the bone's still gonna be there. Good morning, Miss Tony. So yeah, you need to, don't bury your issues. Don't bury them. You got to do unto others' children too. Yes, respect them and let me know if something happens. Exactly. Do unto others as you want them to do unto you. Do unto my children as you want me to do unto your children. Okay? Don't go around here carrying on about my child or my children, and then you turn around and say you don't want me to say nothing to yours. If you don't want me to say nothing to your kids, don't bring your kids around me. Don't bring your kids around me. And I love kids, and I especially other people's kids, because I can send them back home. I can send them back home. But I'm their auntie to my kids, sometimes to my nephews and my nieces, where I want to be the auntie where they say, well, I'm gonna send you to Auntie Almond House. I'm gonna send you to Auntie Almond House, and they gonna be like, no, I don't want to go over there. I'm okay with that. You ain't got to come over here. Good morning, sister. Hey, blue skies. Yeah, no, I'm okay with that. But they know, they understand, and they know I love the heck out of you. I love you, but they know I don't mean no harm. I just want the best. I just want the best for you. But you're not going to come over here and run me over. I'm not that mama. And I ain't going to be that grandma. I ain't going to be that auntie. I ain't going to be none of that. Like I told my kids, I'm not going to be that grandma that raised your kids. I'm going to keep your kids. Now, I keep your kids if you got to go to work, something like that, or because I got boys. So most of the time, the baby, depending on if they're going to be together, prayerfully is with their wife. We're going to pray that they get married and have children later. I don't want them to, I ain't go through nothing, because you know what I'm saying? I still love that daddy because he's their father. You know what I'm saying? So that love is going to always be there. And I told them we're going to always be family. My kids know that. You know what I'm saying? But I would prefer for them to be married and then have their children, so they can be doing whatever they need to do in life. I'm the cool auntie, but I scold the heck out of them when they do stupid things. Exactly. And I have a short fuse when it comes down to stupidity. My God. When it comes to stupidity in adults, especially in adults, I can't do stupidity in adults. Straight ignorance, I can't do it. I can't do it. Now, if you know what I'm saying, you just don't know, you don't know. Okay. But if I know you been willingly being stupid, I can't. One of them told me that my face changed when I was angry. My voice changes when I get angry. Like, I literally, in the morning times, I would turn into Incredible Hulk on my kids. I will, because one thing in the morning time, I cannot stand when I say get up. Now, I might say get up about 20 million times. And Lord, I ask God for patience every morning, honey, when it comes down to getting them up. And it's not that they don't get their sleep, because they get their 8 hours. I make sure that. But it's when you get up and you like, oh, that's like nails on a chalkboard. That's like you honking your horn at me and I'm at the front of the line at the lights. Ooh, that just does something to my spirit. It does something to my spirit. I can't stand when my boys do that. Why is you doing that? You had 8 hours. I said get up 20 times and you still ain't get up. Now you in the bed. Now I got to raise my voice. I'm trying to be quiet and I be like, good morning, good morning. And sometimes I go in there, I tickle my little son because he ticklish. I tickle him. Good morning. I strip the covers off, child, because they have a fan on their room. So I strip the covers off when they get cold. Then they get aggravated because now they don't want to get up. But I be like, good morning, get up. So I'm doing that. And then get up. They don't move. Get up. Then I turn into, I'm going to tell you to get up one more time. And then they stay there and they still don't get up. Oh. Yeah, my voice go up a couple decibels, but it dropped down low. Baby, every morning. We do this every morning. And I'm like, okay, get up. Now, if I tell my little son, I'm going to take that cell phone and you ain't going to get it. Baby, his phone better than mine, okay? But I tell him, I'm going to take that cell phone and you ain't going to get it. Oh, he going to jump up. Have a good day, Miss Tony. Yeah, he going to jump up. But I just want you to get up like right away. When I say get up, please get up. And y'all, I've been dealing with this for the last 12 years. For the last 12 years. My oldest son, they never like to get up. Never. Not a little one. He used to be all excited. I come in there, wake him up, get up, get up. He jump up and he stand up on the bed. Lord, he want me to pick him up now. Have y'all seen? No, y'all ain't never seen my son. He come about right here to me. He 8 years old. And so y'all know I'm talking. He's 4 or 5. Girl, listen, I ain't like to get up, Angela. Yes, I did, baby. In high school, I had 47 referrals for being late to school. I stayed right in front of the school, and I can hear the bell ring, and that was my wake up. I couldn't stand getting up in the morning, so I know where it comes from. Don't remind me. Don't remind me. I couldn't stand getting up in the morning. So yes, he gets it from me, but he don't need to know that. But yeah, he used to be all excited. He want me to pick him up and everything like that. So I would do that. But now it's like, boy, you almost half my height and you want me to pick you up? But I still do it because that's one thing about it. I don't want him to ever feel like the older he get, the less love he gonna get. Girl, I know that's a shame, Trina. Listen, and the lady, cause y'all, well, some of y'all don't know, but at the age of 15, we were, the 3 oldest girls, we were put in foster care. So after my mom had passed, but my foster mom, she'll come in there, wake us up. I get up, and as soon as she walk out the door, I lay right back down. And then when I heard the first bell ring, that's when I get up and I go get dressed. And by the time I'm done getting dressed, the second bell rung, homeroom started and everything like that. And so I walk over to the school, go to the first classroom. They say, nope, go to the office and get your tardy slip. So I have to go back to the office. And then when I get back, they done wrote me a referral because after 5 or 6 tardies, you get a referral. So I was always late. Every single day of the school year, I was late. Sorry, but not sorry. But I didn't get, now I was written 47 referrals. Now, did they all make it? No. Why? Because the dean, the high school dean, was also the volleyball coach and also the athletic director. And so, yeah, he was like, God dang it, Almond. But he ain't call me Almond. He said, God dang it, Almond. He said, I can't keep I can't keep balling up these referrals. I gotta keep some of them, you know, because if you get too many referrals and you playing sports, then they're gonna suspend you from the team. And you know, I was one of the better players on the team. Look, I done came up here. Now they telling me to move, go somewhere else before I have to come back here. And then I got to be to work at 10 o'clock. Now, y'all told me to meet y'all here at 9 o'clock. Now you telling me to go over here first, and then I got to come back here. That means I got to call my client and tell my client that I'm going to be late. And I like being late. I got to be on time. But y'all ain't need to hear that. Oh, 9 Lord Jesus. But anyways, you don't feel like getting up today? I'll be the first one to get up, get a surprise. Girl, how long that's supposed to last? And are you providing these surprises for her? Oh, he did have COVID. I don't know why, but I crack up when I see a kid running for the bus. Listen, we used to be those kids in elementary school. Baby, me and my sister then was the kids because we lived at the back of the apartment complex. And we got up late all the time because we used to work with my stepdad. And we used to get in late and wake up late. Yeah, I need you to provide them surprises if you talking about giving them a surprise every day. And I tried that whole surprise thing. I tried the sticker. You know, you got 5 days. You got 5 days in school. 3 of those days you need to have a great day. 3 of those days. And then, you know, you fill up your sticker, and at the end of the week, then you get, you know what I'm saying, you get a surprise. Child boo. You know how long that lasted? A week. After that, them children ain't care. They ain't care. They was working at their own child. Now my kids they're not bad. Now they have their days. They're not bad. But I think I'm an overreactor when it comes down to their academics in their school. So they might get like a C or something. And I'm like, why you got a C? What are you doing? No, email the teacher, because I don't care. Y'all know I talk to my kids' teachers, baby. I will email you at 9 o'clock at night. I don't care. You ain't got to respond back right away. But when you get up early in the morning and you check your emails, mine gonna be the first one that you gonna get. But yeah. So I email. So I am an overreactor, and they dad tells me that all the time. He like, when I call, you always yelling. I was like, no, that was a crescendo. Honey, that led up to me yelling. You just called at the moment of me yelling. But it was a crescendo, honey. I didn't just go right into my falsetto. Baby, I started out at the baritone, got up to the tenor, then the alto, the soprano, and then up there to my falsetto. It was a crescendo, okay? So no, I don't just be yelling just to yell all the time. I don't think. She said running with a backpack and a trumpet. Girl, I ain't had no trumpet, but I used to be running with that backpack, buttoning up my shirt. Clothes still off, and you button up your clothes, honey. I ain't had no chest, so it ain't matter. I was a whole dude. I had a whole flat chest, child. But yeah, you know, but I'm gonna try that though. I'm gonna try that. Not next week, cause my oldest son, he don't have school next week. None. They got the whole freaking week out of school. So, but my little one got school Monday and half of Tuesday, which was dumb to me. Y'all should have just let them out. Why would you want them to go to school from 8 to 12? I don't work no part-time job. First you buy them something they wanted forever, but then when they act out, you blackmail them and taking it away. No, it don't. That don't work for my kids. You know why it don't work for my kids? Because their daddy spoiled them. I can take that cell phone away. He's still going to act up. They got a PS4, act up. Take the cord out the TV, act up. Listen, all that taking stuff away from my kids, child, that don't work. That don't work because their daddy spoiled them. It don't work. Tell them not to play basketball. They can't play sports to play basketball. That don't work. My son play basketball right now. He want to play, but he still don't have that drive that we need him to have. That we need him to have for playing basketball. Because he's still growing into himself. You know, he'll be a teenager next month, but, you know, boys mature a little different than girls do. Child, but I'm going to try that whole surprise thing. But like I said, I ain't gonna do it when they don't have to go to school. Nah, it'll be the following week, after Thanksgiving. Ooh, and Christmas coming up too. But see, my kids, they so used to getting stuff all throughout the year. I don't do the whole big gifts for them no more like we used to. I'm not spending no $1,000 on no toys that you finna tear up. Been there, done that. I ain't doing that no more. Heck no. No. I'm not doing that, and they already know. Cause see, my son's birthday is 12 days before Christmas. So now we ask him, do you want your big gift now? Okay, Lisa, do you want your big gift now, or do you want your big gift on Christmas? Because if you want it on your birthday, you're not getting no real big gifts for Christmas. No, you're not getting two big gifts. Too big? But see, the thing is with my kids, they get stuff all throughout the year. Y'all saw me go spend almost, well, y'all don't even know how much I spent. But when y'all was with me when I went and bought them bicycles, I spent almost $400 on 2 bikes. Almost $400 on 2 bikes. Y'all was there with me. My older son bike was $298. Okay? $298 for a bicycle. But he said, Mom, it was a bike that I wanted. Can you get it? And I was like, well, he been good. He been doing good in school. I can't complain. I'm going to go get it. And the bike was just sitting there. It was the last one. The bike was just sitting there, and I went and got it with no issues. And when they got it and they saw it and how happy they was and stuff like that, okay, Lisa, have a good day, boo. I just bought, you know what I'm saying? I felt like my kids deserved that. But they get that all throughout the year. So me buying them gifts, big gifts for Christmas, no, because I tell them that's not the reason for the season. That's not the reason. We gonna celebrate, but we gonna celebrate the reason that we're here first and foremost. And then, you know, you getting a gift is a blessing. That's a privilege. That ain't no right. You ain't got no right to no gift. Because you get one throughout the week. We not going to just do it just because it's Christmas Day and it's a day that everybody celebrate to give gifts. No, that's not why we celebrating this. You know, if you get something big or whatever, that's a bonus. But you get clothes all throughout the year. You get socks and shoes. You get shoes every freaking week. My son went from a size 4 to a 6 in 2 weeks. I didn't know what was going on. So I had to tell their daddy, because you want a specific type of shoe for them, I'm not buying no tennis shoes. I buy church shoes. Okay? That's what I'm buying. I'm not buying no tennis shoes. Because if I want to buy them some tennis shoes, I'm going to go buy them some Reebok and some Felines. Because now they making some fly Reeboks. They making some fly Felines, like with the colors and stuff. They like all that stuff. But you telling me that you don't want them to wear that. Well, you go buy them the LeBrons and the KDs and the Steph Currys. I ain't buying that. I ain't doing it. I ain't going. So I don't buy tennis shoes. Trina, from a 4 to a 6. Baby boy is almost in a 10. Okay? And he's not even 13 yet. And it's crazy because for his dad's height and my height, we both have small feet. I'm 6'3", and in a woman's shoe, I wear a 10. You know what I'm saying? So, and some of my other siblings, you know, they in size 12s and 13s in some shoes. And I'm in a size 10. Lord, somebody done dropped the anchor in the road. It ain't no water out here nowhere. What y'all doing? Jesus. But yeah, you know, and his daddy got a small foot for his height, and he's 6'7". You know, at 6'7", you thinking they're going to be wearing like Shaq size shoes, like 22. No, he got a small foot. He was 13, 14. You know what I'm saying? And child, and I almost said something, but that ain't, that ain't what this conversation about. But yeah, so no, I don't buy tennis shoes. I buy church shoes, and that's it. Because you can't tell me what kind of church shoes to buy. Because I'm not going to buy no expensive church shoes because they're going to outgrow them in 2 weeks. No, we're going right to Walmart. We getting you some of them Georges. That's what we're going to get. Because half the time they wear their tennis shoes to the church anyway. They, like they Vans or something like that, they'll wear those to church. So, no, put your eyes up, Angela. Put your eyes up, girl. Oh, shoot. I forgot to print this paper out. God dog it. I have to show my daddy. Let me see what he say. It's on my phone. Oh, Lord, please let these people be on time. Because I ain't got time. Oh, Lord. But anyways, child. Lots of phenomena. What you and Angela will not. Y'all ain't. Don't do it. Not today. Look, y'all messy behinds. But you got to go. Okay, boo. I'm about to go too. Well, as soon as they pull up. Tell it. Yes, Dad will have to get those shoes. Yeah, he get those shoes. I don't do it. And like I said, he buy those shoes every week. I ain't going. I ain't about that life. Honey. I'm about my son asked me to get him a car account, like a bank card the other day. And I'm thinking about doing one of those cards that they have to where you can build up your child's credit. It's almost like a credit card to put their allowance in on. Cause baby boy be having he be having money all the time, but then he want me to spend my money. Phenomena. Who nasty, girl? Who be nasty? I ain't nasty. I'm saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost, and fire baptized, honey. Whoosh. Shabbat ranks. Okay. Yeah, he is smart. And my sister is already teaching, because she's like my stock advisor. So she already teaching her daughter, and she is 13, about to be 14. She teaches her daughter about stocks. It was so funny because she called us the other day and she was asking her mama about this stock account. Baby, listen, if y'all got Tesla when Tesla was in, like when they did that whole split, Tesla doing good. It was at 473 yesterday. I don't know what it's at now. And I think I bought one when it was at 390 something. And 401. So I think I have three Teslas. But Apple ain't doing too good. Not the way they should. But I'm holding it. And Choice Hotels. Angela and Phenomena. I'm going to block y'all for 30 seconds if y'all don't cut that out. Y'all a whole fool. But anyways, listen, I got a question real quick for the people that's here. For the people that's here and may watch the replay, so I have somebody that wants to, a company that wants to sponsor me, and I forgot to say it earlier, but I was deep into my conversation. But they want to sponsor me, but I'll tell y'all what it is, probably next week or whatnot, and to see, since they want to reach out, they reached out to me to sponsor. They wanted to sponsor me, to help promote their products, but we will talk about that at another time. And I also want to ask you guys, what do y'all want me to talk about on my podcast? Not what I talk about here on YT. I wanted to be a little more different on my podcast. Some of the stuff that I put here. Girl, yeah, Angela, a sponsor, girl. A company. It's a legit company. Because I looked it up. It's a legit company that they want to sponsor the Almond Delights. Like, they wanted to sponsor, they want to sponsor me. Now, I'm not, listen, let me tell you right now, because I'm not changing for nothing. I'm not changing who I am for nothing. Not for no products, not for nobody. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to compromise who I am to sell nothing, because I wouldn't do it out here in the real world, so I'm not going to do it on YouTube. You understand? But they reached out to me. They saw my videos, they see me and my personality and things of that nature, and they're willing to sponsor me. So I just want y'all to know, and for those that think that you have to be a really big platform, or you really have to have millions of people following and watching you, child, the last shall be first and the first shall be last. Honey, you don't have to be so big to where people, because they feel like you're so big that you have more exposure that you're going to get their products out. Because we see, honey, some of the biggest people, yeah, you be like, oh, I wouldn't want them representing my product. You know what I'm saying? So it's not always about the numbers when it comes down to being wanting to sponsor somebody and things of that nature. So if you are a company out there that wants to sponsor somebody that has maybe a smaller audience, you never know who that person can influence outside of social media and in the real world and things of that nature. So I just want to bring y'all to that, and hopefully you guys, it'll be something that you guys can use, because it is a good product. Oh look, my daddy done pulled up, child. So I'm about to go. But y'all let me know after this live, go back into the comment section and let me know what y'all want to talk about on the podcast. It can be anything. But I love y'all with the love of God, because he's finna come up here and start talking. Love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. But drop down in the comments now when I leave. Not on here, but right. Hey, Dad, you so stupid. But drop down in the comment section and let me know after this video. Love y'all. Bye. I know you probably like, why she didn't get out the car yet? Cause I'm coming. Don't do me like that, Daddy.